Ready.
Hello, St. Thomas. Hope everything is going okay for you. And as you all know, we have just begun the renovation and new construction of our church and school. And of course, we'll show you some of these things, and I think we've shown you a bit of what's going on over here. But there's some other things that have happened this past summer, and I'd like to maybe take you on a tour of them and show you what we've been doing. So if you'll follow me into the old F building, which we are considering calling the Fellowship Building now. Come with. The first thing I'd like to show you is this fellowship space. This is we have been repairing these rooms so that the church can use them for any function that they might have. That's one of the things that we have had a shortage of in the past is just church designated space. But well, now we have some. And what you're looking at here is the fellowship space. What we have called it, what some people call it, is the chill space. And this is going to be a place where there'll be some tables, there'll be some places to put your computer, perhaps some sofas. And if you follow me back here, there's a little place here that might be a good place for a television. Might be a good place for if we find a donor, a pinball machine, or an 80s arcade game like Pac-Man or Gallagher or something like that. Of course, that's my dream. But this is a good place for people to be and to congregate and to maybe watch a game or play a game or something of that nature, just to be together. And of course, during the school day, they can look out and they can see their child playing in the courtyard, which would be a wonderful thing. This will be a great ministry for our church people as well as for our school parents to come and enjoy. There's another thing that I would like to show you, another space that I would like to show you, something that's been in the works for quite some time, and we've been thinking about for quite some time. This is going to be our new children's worship area. And what we'll have here, we'll have some chairs, we'll have a setup for worship over here probably. And this is where our children will come in for children's worship. We'll no longer need to go to a high school or anything like that. We'll be able to have our own designated space that we can decorate, that we can furnish the way we want it, and it'll stay the way we want it. There's a bathroom right here, of course, for our children, right through this doorway. And this is something that I'm really looking forward to, this children's worship space. This children's worship space will give us the facilities we need to fulfill our vision for children's worship, for formation of Christian children to move into our youth program. And speaking of our youth program, I would like to show you that now. This is the youth room. We're very glad to have it, very glad to present it to you. This will be a vital piece, a vital facilities piece for our youth program as we seek to mold young men and women in a Christian worldview, in the Christian faith, through our youth program. And if you look around, you'll see that it's a fairly substantial room. This is the old business office, if you remember it. These desks won't be here. These desks are here to be assembled during the COVID time. And we're going to be using this for lower school. But these will be out, of course. But all of this will be here for us to furnish, for our youth group to furnish, to have whiteboard perhaps for showing clips and showing and having classes. But this is a flexible, large space for our youth program that we really want to see increased and flourish. And this gives us the facilities to do that. We're very, very excited about this youth room. All of this activity that we are seeing, the renovation of the church, the construction of a new school, the children's ministry space, the youth ministry space, the fellowship space, all that stuff really is a new beginning. It's a new beginning from a facility standpoint, But as we think about things, and as we think about perhaps the return of the exiles from Israel to Jerusalem, we're also thinking about rebirth as far as ministry goes, and evangelism, going out into the community, and one of the things that we've always talked about is having the vibrant children's and youth ministry that we all want. And I'm excited to announce, to fill these facilities that we have prepared, that we're going out and we're going to be hiring a family minister. It'll take about 6 months or so. We have a committee who is tasked with that. And this family minister is going to be a professional, really experienced person who can come in here and help us to revamp these children and youth programs that we've been wanting to do. And I'm really excited about it. I know the vestry is really excited about it. And this is going to, this whole effort, facilities and ministries, just coming back, is going to be a big renewal effort here at St. Thomas. And I can't tell you how excited I am about what we'll see in the coming years. Here we are at the church, and this is some of the first work that's going to be happening in our church renovation. When I first got here, one of the first things that was brought to my attention was this carpet here that is on the back of the raredos, and it's hard to see probably from the pews. But one of the things that it does is it captures dust, and it's just not quite as good of a material for a background as we would like. And we're going to replace this with a tile with the same color, a tile raredos background for the cross, which will be much better, hold much less dust, which will be good for us, and we'll all be very happy with it, I think. But this is the beginning of what we have here. If you notice, the rails for the sanctuary have been taken down, and what you're seeing is the very beginning of something that we will be able to enjoy for long after we are gone, and long after we pass on this place to the next generation. So enjoy it. We're all going to enjoy it. Sure. So we're out here. This is the place where we're going to put the big school building, where the administrative offices will be for the church and the school, as well as the middle school, the upper school, just the big building that we've been talking about. And if you notice here, the Bobcat, the land here has been scraped, and we're preparing for what is to come. I suppose they're going to be doing some digging, because we got to get down in here a little bit to work on this parking lot. You see here to your left, this is the trailer where the superintendent will be, where the people will be working out of. That will be moved over there close to the gym, facing this way, so that they can supervise and have meetings and do all the things that they need to do. But as you can see here, COVID may be going on, but progress is happening. Progress is happening on the church side in getting those the building ready to go for church ministry. Progress is happening here on the school side to get this building up. Progress is happening in the church, and as far as renovation goes, there's a lot going on. And as always, we are deeply grateful for your involvement, for your support, and this is all for God's glory. And we just cannot wait to see everything come to pass.